Donald Trump has surged ahead of Vice President Kamala Harris in a dramatic 7-point swing, according to a new national poll. The poll, conducted by ActiVote between October 3rd and October 8th, gives Trump, the Republican presidential candidate, a 1.2% lead over Harris, the Democratic candidate, with 50.6% of the vote to her 46.4%. It marks a reversal of fortunes for Trump, who was trailing Harris by 5.4 points, 47.3% to her 52.7%, in a poll conducted by ActiVote between September 11th and September 17th. The former president has seen a 6.6-point increase in his lead in just 3 weeks. Both polls surveyed 1,000 likely voters and had a margin of error of plus or minus 3.1 percentage points. Newsweek reached out to the Harris and Trump campaigns for comment via email. It is the first time Trump has led a national poll since September 22nd, when a survey conducted by Quinnipiac University put him 1 point ahead when third-party candidates were included, on 48% to Harris's 47%. In a head-to-head matchup, the poll showed that the two candidates were tied on 48% each. The poll surveyed 1,728 likely voters and had a margin of error of plus or minus 2.4 percentage points. Since September 22nd, polls have shown Harris leading Trump up to 7 points. Meanwhile, the latest polls suggest the Harris campaign is still gaining traction with a month to go until the election. The latest Signal poll, conducted between October 2nd and 3rd, showed that Harris was leading Trump by 3.3 points, 50.3% to his 47%. That was up from an August 7th poll, which showed the vice president was only 0.6 points ahead of Trump, 47.6% to his 47%, and a September 5th poll, which showed she was 2.1 points ahead, 49% of the vote, while Trump had 46.9%. Another poll, conducted by Morning Consult between October 4th and 6th, put Harris 6 points ahead after previous polls showed that her lead was between 2 and 5 points. According to aggregator 538's poll tracker, Harris holds a 2.6-point national lead over Trump. In pollster Nate Silver's tracker, she is 3 points ahead. However, although Harris is leading the national popular vote, the election will ultimately depend on what happens in the 7 swing states. Both 538 and Silver's tracker show that Harris leads by 1 to 2 points in battleground states like Michigan, Wisconsin, and Nevada. Trump maintains slight advantages in North Carolina, Arizona, and Georgia. In Pennsylvania, they are tied, according to 538. The state is crucial in securing victory in November. It has 19 electoral college votes and has voted for the overall victor in 48 of 59 elections. Harris needs 44 electoral votes from toss-up states to secure victory, while Trump would require 51. If Harris won Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin, and Nebraska's 2nd district, she would reach the electoral threshold needed for a win. However, without Pennsylvania, Harris would not have enough votes to secure victory, even if she won Nevada, Michigan, Wisconsin, and Nebraska's 2nd district, which would gain her 32 electoral votes. Although they are tied in Pennsylvania, 538's forecast predicts Harris winning there, as well as in Nevada, Michigan, and Wisconsin, putting her in a position to claim the presidency. The polling aggregator predicts she will win 277 electoral votes overall. Nonetheless, the close margins in these key battleground states indicate the race remains highly competitive, making it anybody's to win. 538 recently noted that these narrow leads could result in the closest presidential contest in nearly 150 years.